Okay, well, here we go. Starting to trying to solve homework 2, part 1. So first step is to get into that virtual machine here. And okay, so I've got Rails. I've got the project Rotten Potatoes downloaded into this folder here. So right now, if I run the Rails server, I should see. And I open the link. I should see the application. There we go. Movies. And that's it. So the goal is to make those two rows sortable. So what I'm going to do is just follow Sam. In his video, the first thing he does, I'm going to close that, and the first thing he does is to modify the link. So let's go to the app folder, and I believe he did that in the views. And that would be the index. Right, so this guy and this guy are going to have to change a little bit. And since I worked on all of this, separately, I'm going to go back and steal some code from what I did, and yeah, and I went through several iterations here, so this is already quite involved. But I guess what I'll do is I'll get gosh, I wish I could have the history like in Cloud9, which I could probably get out of Git. But anyway, so this is the first piece. Here we go. So like down here, it does the link to movie title, and then leveraging the helper method, movies path, and passing a hash with the fact that I'm sorting, so that's the key I'll be looking for on the controller side, and that's the specific sorts that I need to be doing. And before I forget, let's also get the release date portion, which is the exact same thing. So once, let me put this in here. And it's interesting, it doesn't have the same colors. Left a space. And since this is Hamill, there's obviously some little specificities that I still haven't fully memorized and digested. So so this is the link to that'll give me the link in the header. That's the header string. That's the helper method. Same pattern, sort, and the specific sort I want to be doing. So here I'm specifying two things. It's not going to select that for me, never mind. So I've got the class, and I've got the ID. So that'll give me an HTML ID where I need it. And this is going to be a Ruby variable so that I can set it and have a specific value that'll allow me to get the CSS class that I need to use to display yellow or the normal color. So that's this piece. And then there's the controller side of things. So let's take a look at the controller. So let's go back in app controllers, and that's the movies controller. So let's open that. Okay, so that's where we're going to be working in index. And I had okay, so here we go. So a little if-else statement. So we can see down here, I still have the movie all. So let me grab this. Yeah, all of this. So the entire body of the method. And where did okay, let's let's go back to this guy and replace the method body right here with this. Okay. And so the core of the method is that's not well aligned. Let's make sure this goes back where it should be. Okay, so basically what I'm doing here is I'm separating the case where I have a some kind of value in my params variable. So that's what I'm checking here. Do I have a key of sort? If not, then I just do the regular movie all. But if I do have this, which means that I've clicked on one of the two headers we just looked at, then I'm going to get from my model the list, but I'm going to make sure that it's sorted based on the value of that key. And so I did test that with some exception, as mentioned in the book. That came in handy. It's kind of a pretty brutal way to check on values in the code, but it did give me some information and allowed me to work through a few cycles of exploring. So that's just the sorting, and dealing with the color. That's that little if else block. So what I'm basically doing is, for each header that I can be sorting on, so either title or release date, I'm going to set this Ruby variable to either highlights or normal, which is the CSS class that I want to be using, as we saw in the Haml file. And we can go back and take a quick look. No, it's not this one, it's the other one, but no, that's not the one I want to be looking at, so I guess I can close that. Okay, that's the controller. And so that's Rails intro. That's the one I need to be saving. Yep. And so that's that. Okay. And okay, so let me go back and double check views, movies, and index. Oops. I open it with another editor. So let's try again. There we go. So that's in Rails intro, and yeah, I've got the two modifications. Yeah, that's good. So the Haml file is changed. The controller is changed, and then the final one is, of course, the CSS, and that would be in config. Nope. Let's see where application CSS is located. In assets, of course. Okay. App assets. Makes sense. style sheets and application. So here I went ahead and added the piece. Actually, I could probably move it. So that's table what we need to add. So go back to Rails intro and add it right here. There we go. And as you can see here, I just added the class normal on th. So, assuming that's, what I want to have. Yeah, and not being a CSS expert, it's a lot of trial and error. So th.normal, there's always more to dig, but it works. So that was a good thing. So here's the style sheet that's taken care of, and so that's Rails intro. Yep. So we've got all the different pieces. So basically three pieces, and at that point, I can probably take a quick look and see what's my Git status here. So modified, got 3 assets modified. That's good. And if I start Rails server, then I should be able to go ahead and check all of this. So let's take a quick look. It started. Very nice. Open the link and see what we've got here. Okay, movies. Oops. And it looks like I've got links here, so that's good. And another one here. So let's click on title. Oh, and it is sorted, so that's pretty good. Let's give a shot over here. It looks like it's sorted as well. And let's check out my favorites. Yeah, very good. Back to the movie list, and yep, I've got my list right here, and I can sort again. Very good. And I can sort here as well. And I keep going back and forth, and color changes as it's sorted. And let's clean that up. Go back to the movie list, and here we go. So that's local testing. I think I'm pretty happy with what I've got here. So let's stop the server. And what are we supposed to do here? Do a little git git commit. Let me check my notes real quick. Git commit something. Git commit. Come on. Commit dash let's try git commit dash git commit dash am and a little message here. Actually, let me check what the notes in the homework. Okay, so git commit. Okay, so yeah, that was right there. So git commit dash am homework. Crap. Okay. Git commit homework part. Oops. Hold on. Homework 2 part 1 complete. Git commit dash homework 2. Hold on. Homework 2 part 1 complete. Okay, very nice. Let's see if we do a little git status. Your branch is ahead of origin master by 1 commit. Okay. On track. Nothing added commit, but on track files. Okay, so that hasn't changed. That's good. And let's do a git push, but hold on. I don't think I've added that one to um, let's see what happens. Git push. Did I prepare that one? HW2 master. Let me check something real quick. That's the Rails intro. Okay, so that's in Heroku. Let's get here and let's see what Heroku tells us. Counting objects. It's definitely doing a bunch of stuff. Ooh, deprecated warning. Okay. Ooh, more warnings. But pre-compilation completed, injected. Oh, there's a whole bunch of stuff, but looks like in the end, master to master. Okay, and now let's run it. Heroku, and what was the command again? Come on, come on. Open. Gosh. Okay, looks like we're in the cloud. So let's test movies. Yep. Okay, so let's start with release date. Oh, nice. It's sorting just fine. Let's see with movie title, and here we go, sorting just fine. And it looks like a good movie. Back to the movie list. It's all cleared up. Fantastic. And I can start sorting again. Okay. Well, I guess that should be all we need at this point. So it looks like this part is completed. So I'll get on the next part right away. Thanks for listening, and catch up with you later.